So today was the first day of Packers rookie minicamp, which means there are lots of different things to cover that have happened today. The different players who are trying out, a few different guys who have been signed, and a couple updates from today's practice. But if you guys are new here, you haven't subscribed, you want to see more Packers content, feel free to subscribe. I put out mainly Packers content on this channel, sometimes other NFL content as well. So today, with it being Packers rookie minicamp, in the past week, the Packers came in, drafted 11 different guys to this roster. And today, coming into this practice, there are 51 different players who were participating. And thanks to Acme Packing Company, the Packers blog, they had a list of all these different kinds of players. The first off are all the draft picks, which we already know of, all the UDFAs, 14 of them. And then there are 18 players who are trying out, and then there are 8 first-year veteran players. So I want to read through here the tryout players real fast. I'm not going to go into depth about each of these guys, but I'll throw it up on the screen so you guys can see that. And then first off, a correction from another video. And initially, I thought that Kiki Kism as well as Anthony Turner were UDFAs who were signed, but they're actually tryout players. So correction there on my part. But I want to read through all of these tryout players real quickly. We have Ryan Wisniewski, I don't know how to say his name, wide receiver, Wisconsin Whitewater. We got Kiki Kism, wide receiver, Missouri. Zafir Kelly, cornerback, South Carolina State. Max Bordenschlager, some interesting names. Quarterback, Florida International, so QB there. Anthony Turner, wide receiver, Grandview. Andrew Whitaker, cornerback, Washington University. Alex Spillum, SAF, Coastal Carolina. Xavier Williams, I guess that's safety, Iowa. Will Spears, punter, Clemson. Kentel Karks, safety, St. Norbert. Sean Dykes, fullback, Memphis. Carson Terrell, tight end, Utah State. Ryder Anderson, outside linebacker, Indiana. Jake Coco, Georgia State. Cameron Kays, Troy. Sam Renner, defensive tackle, Minnesota. Kyler Schott, guard, Iowa. And then Kobe Jones, outside linebacker, Mississippi State. So those are all the tryout players. And then here are the first-year veteran players there. QB, Denny Etling. Kicker, J.J. Molson. Safety, Ennis Gaines. Kicker, Dominique Eberle. Tight end, Elise Mack. Inside linebacker, Ray Wilborn. Center, Michael Manet. And then wide receiver, Chris Blair. And then the draft picks, of course, as well as all the undrafted free agents who I previously have covered on different kinds of videos. So lots of different players there today, and we'll see if any of these players make the roster, all of the 18 guys who are trying out, with there only currently being one more roster spot remaining for this Packers team. And then we have a couple other tweets I came across here regarding the Packers practice today that I thought were somewhat interesting. We have from Wes Hodquitz here on Twitter, Danny Etling and Christian Watson with probably the play of the day so far in 7-on-7. Watson catches a ball through triple coverage down seam. So with the Packers drafting Christian Watson in the second round, that's nice to hear him already in his first practice, catching some eyeballs, making a nice play. That's great to see Christian Watson coming in there. A guy who I think could have a productive season in year one. Then we have another wide receiver tweet here from Wes Hodquitz again. Romeo Doubs had a couple nice downfield grabs. So awesome. Packers rookie wide receivers seem to be doing some nice things. And then we have Rob Demoski here. Instead of catching balls, special teams coach Rich Bisaccia has the returners catching tennis balls. So I guess that's a good way to practice, your catching clearly. So interesting note there. And then from Tom Silverstein, Packers announced signings of 7 draft picks, including first-rounders Quay Walker and Devontae Wyatt, which I covered already. Also, tackle/guard Sean Ryan, linebacker Kinsley Enagbare, safety Tariq Carpenter, defensive lineman Jonathan Ford, and wide receiver Samari Toure. So I expect the rest of the draft picks to eventually be signed, however many are left currently at this point. So, first day of Packers rookie minicamp, not much, too much going down besides them sort of getting things together. Different players trying out. Matt LaFleur said they won't be doing any 11-on-11s. So lots of these guys are sort of learning a little bit, showing what they have to offer, and just sort of starting to get things, under their belt. So I'll keep you guys updated with all things Packers, but that's the few different things I wanted to cover that happened today for the Packers. So thank you guys so much for watching as always. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'll see you guys next time.